Boker Tov, good morning. We continue with our 3-minute daily dose of Torah, trying to understand this statement that we have that says that the whole crew, nobody was able to, even a few people weren't able to remove the rock from the well until everybody showed up, and then they have enough to remove this big giant rock, and Yaakov has the capacity to pop it off, as the Midrash says, to show his guvurah, says the Rashbam. Where did that koach come from? And I'll tell you, it's actually a combination. A combination. And it forms a degree of an adrenaline flowing inside of him. So it starts, I think, the end of the previous chapter discussion, where here he is, a man frightened. He's fleeing his brother, right? Fleeing his brother, and sent off to a strange place, all alone, quite scared. And God appears to him in the famous dream scene that he has with the ladder up and down. And what is it that God says to them? God says to them, "I will be with you. I will be with you, and I will bring you back to this place," God says. And I will not, kilo ezavcha anasher, what's the pasuk? Hold on, we'll get the pasuk exactly. Here's the old pasuk, right? I'll be with you and I'll guard you wherever you go. I'll bring you back to this land, because I will not desert you until I do exactly what I promised to do to you. And he's wowed by this, Yaakov, correctly so. And he makes a vow, whatever he says, that what he'll do to when he comes back safely. You bring me back safely to my place, right? And then the verse concludes, "V'ha'eben azot asher samti matzeva." This stone. We're already talking about stones. Keep that in mind, right? Which I made as a shrine stone. This will be the house of God. Whatever you give me, I will give a tithe to you, God. Then the next pasuk, Vayisa Yaakov raglav vayelech artza b'nei kedem. Yaakov lifted up his legs and he went towards the land of the people of the east. Says Rashi, Mishanit baser, but it means to lift up your legs to go. Why does it say he vayelech? Mishanit baser b'sorah tova shuvtach b'shmira. From the moment that he had finally heard this wonderful news that God promises to protect him and look after him, Nasa libo et raglav, his heart lifted up his feet. V'naseh kal halechet, he was like light-footed to be able to go. That's the Midrash and the Bereshis Rabbah. Was it describing to you that there's this energy, there's this adrenaline that's pumping inside of him? We have in the rabbinic notion a notion of kfitzat haderech, of sort of like a speeded up process for him to get from one place to the next, because it's like a holy adrenaline flowing within him. And if you ask me, what does it mean to say that he's able to lift this rock off the well when nobody else could? It's that. It's that, along with the passion of this woman, that he sees her and is really in love with her. But that seems to be that what could enable someone to lift a car off of somebody who was run over somebody's leg. And you hear these stories from time to time. Where did it come from? This adrenaline's there. That's what's pumping within him. But it's like a holy adrenaline, because God is with him. Think about when you can feel that God is with you. Maybe some moment, and if not, try to find those moments and know the koach that can give to you to do amazing things. We continue tomorrow. Have a great day.